Me sitting on the toilet pushing for the past hour. The turd. Thanks for letting us know. I really appreciate you, dude. Hey, hi, hello. It's me, your favorite guy in town. That's right, I'm the only guy in your town that you like, even though I don't actually live really anywhere near you, more than likely. Anyway, what am I looking at today? Top memes. Right, sure. I'll be the judge of that. That's my job. I would love to visit the twat church. I don't know what we're worshiping in there, but I've got a sneaky suspicion I'm gonna have a great time regardless. When your wife says she's with her girlfriend, but her girlfriends are with you. Man, that does suck. I pooped today. Congratulations, so did I. You're not special, dog. You're not special, okay? You gotta stop this arrogance, right? It's not becoming. I find a YouTube short or TikTok that's actually interesting. It uses an AI voice. Yeah, not even like, well, let's set aside the whole AI theft of performing artists and whatnot. It's just annoying. You can tell. It's like that one TikTok voice. You know the one I'm talking about. They're all annoying. Their inflection sucks. I'm not much better myself. I mean, listen to how I talk. People have pointed out that I have an EmKay voice that I put on whenever I record. Really, what I just start doing is projecting more. I don't talk at people like this. Why would I do such a thing? Americans, I can drive for 7 hours one way and still be in the same state. Canadians, well, yeah, when you have like, oh my god, how many provinces are there? They're provinces, right? Hold on. I'm gonna Google this because 10 provinces and 3 territories. Okay, I did not know how many, but they are unquestionably massive. Isn't it even worse in Australia, though? Like you drive for 6 days and you haven't even left your driveway or something? Me checking my bank balance the day after going out for just a couple beers. Holy Christ, there's nothing left. Thank God I've never drank that much. All right? I may have a bit of an issue, but it's not bankrupting, thank goodness. I wouldn't need that on my conscience, as well as the fact that I drink too much. Too much water, that is! Here, let me open up my water, guys. Oh, yeah, you hear that? Oh, my water is bubbling right now. Types of belly buttons, okay? Deep and round navel, protruding navel, horizontal navel, and incandescent light bulb. Well, okay, I don't know what mine is then. Mine's deep in there, for sure, 100%, but there's nothing, I don't know. No, you guys don't need to see my belly button, that's fine. God, there's something actually just still weird to me about a belly button. I know why they're there, but it's so weird. Good thing I have Google Maps to help me navigate Best Buy. That's actually hilarious. That's pretty funny, man. Now look, if the apps were more useful in terms of, I guess more specifically, no, wait a minute. No, now that I look at this, this is pretty good. No, I like this. This is a decent setup. You know, we're computers, home theater, music, movies, gaming, even though there isn't music or movies anymore. Hell, there hasn't been music in forever. How old is this interior map, Google? Good Lord. As busy as it gets. So how busy are we talking? Hopefully not very busy since they dropped physical media. Big Mac in 2004, Big Mac in 2024. Yeah, it's shrinkflation, baby. We know all about shrinkflation. You, me, we know all about it. But that's not what we're here to judge. How good are these memes? Are they the top or the tops, as a boomer might say? Maybe. Probably someone older than a boomer, I would imagine, would use that phrase. Nonetheless, not only are they that much smaller, but goddamn, they're like twice as expensive. Twice as small, twice as expensive. Hell, actually, now that I think about it, what year did you say? 2004? No, it might be like 3 or 4 times as expensive. Boomers, you need to work and have more kids. Gen XYZ, lower the prices of housing and food. No, I don't think I will. Generation X, Y, and Z. Yep. Damn. Well, what comes after XYZ? After Gen Z? Are we calling them Gen Alpha or something weird like that? Anyway, doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter. I'll be dead long before the next generation. I'm kidding. I'm gonna be here as long as I can, much to the behest of some folks out there. That's right. This is not a camera. Yeah, I would imagine it's not. After all these years, I would really, really hope that I don't find out that the motion sensor in toilets is a camera, and there's some guy out there who's taking pictures of everyone's ass and balls to save onto one giant hard drive. When you've worked hard all night to make a perfect essay and the teacher blames you for using ChatGPT, again, what do you do in this situation? I'm very, very curious, because do I need to like film myself and record my screen writing the entire thing in order to prove that I wrote it? Do they have just an infallible, nope, it's AI, you fail. Like, what do you do? Because if you know you're innocent of using AI to write your what are you supposed to do? Because I've got a sneaky suspicion that crappy jerk professors and teachers out there are absolutely gonna fuck with you if they think for 1 second they're in the right. Not all of them. There are some bad ones. Like, I'm very curious as to how you would be able to defend yourself. Me, then. I can solve complex integrals and prove theorems. Me now. What? How did you lose that ability? Huh? I must not be able to, like, really read this the way it's intended for sure. I have always been the me now version of you, apparently. You asked me what 13 times 19 is? I don't know. Seriously, I'm not kidding. If you ask me what 5 times 7 is, I'm going to have to take a moment. I never learned my times tables. I do not know. Even worse with basic division and whatnot. I have no clue, guys. It's bad. When it comes to numbers, I could not be worse. 2024. Can I copy your homework? 2023. Sure. Just don't make it obvious. 2024. Tech billionaire among 6 missing after yacht sinks. Are you referring to the sub? Because this is indeed a little bit different. This is just a yacht sinking, and they're probably stranded at sea somewhere. You know, I'm confused about the copying your homework part. Is it just because they're billionaires or something? Oh, you like country music? Name all the countries. You know, no, I don't want to do that. What are there, like 200 of them? No, I'll name you one. Mexico. That's what it's called, right? Is the cure to male loneliness watching The Dark Knight Rises? No, I wouldn't say so. I would say the cure to male loneliness is watching Final Girls right now. Get yourself a Blu-ray copy. That movie kicks ass. Kick off your spooky season right, folks! Do you think McDonald's got rid of the McRib so they could suck their own dick? Oh, I get it, because it's going back to that old rumor of Marilyn Manson removing a couple of ribs so he could do that. No idea where that legendary rumor started. Dude definitely deserves a rumor about him that's that lame. For sure. As from what I've heard, not a great goddamn dude. Who would have thunk-a-lunk, right? Again, I don't know. My neighbor. It's all about how you raise him. His dog watching the school bus arrive. Yeah. That's, you know what? Why is there like a 2-year-old holding a dog back that could lift up a f***ing bus? That doesn't make me comfortable at all. And it's not even the breed of dog. I don't care. I just don't like being around dogs, especially the ones that are so beefy and large with, it looks like someone clipped his ears. I'm pretty sure that's something that's not cool at all to do. Just giant dogs, man. I've had so many bad experiences. I don't care how you've raised them. I do not trust your dog. Quit trying to force me to trust your animal. Disney, when someone signs a free month trial for Disney Plus. I cannot believe they tried to pull that actually insano style lawyering up in there. That's why you should be afraid of Disney lawyers, Nintendo lawyers, really any lawyers that are backed by multi-billion-dollar companies, because oh my god, they are able to find the stupidest get-out-of-jail-free cards. I do believe in this instance, though, Disney said they're just going to actually fight it. They're not going to try and get out of it at this point, I guess. They're going to go for it. I hope they lose so hard. I really, really hope they do. You know, just screw you. Screw you, Disney. What? No, dachshund specifically? Well, that feels a little discriminatory, if I do say so myself, okay? That doesn't seem cool. All right, I don't feel right about this. Mr. Information, when he sees people spreading Ms. Information. Ooh, man, why the fuck is everyone spreading her? You know what? Doesn't matter. Cringe. When the game has a great start, but later becomes tedious to play. Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end? It's funny because I did feel this way about The Witcher 3. That's the one, right? That's Witcher 3. They haven't made a 4. I don't know. I haven't kept up with that one. I just really didn't enjoy the way it played. I'm sure the story is amazing. Do not get me wrong. Oh, I'm sure of that. It's a great for many good reasons, but it was unfortunately one of those games where I just couldn't sink my teeth into it. Average construction worker, typical gym bro. It's two different types of strength. One of them is going for, you know, that really muscular cut look. And sure, they're strong, they're gonna be strong, but the guy who's been working in construction, farming, really anything super physical like that for years and years and years, they're gonna whoop your ass, all right? No one, that one friend when the wind hits, I'm probably that friend, I don't know. Physics. We are closer than ever to finally proving the multiverse exists. Soon, I'll find you again. I love people that make the Harambe jokes, because no, the f*** you won't. You don't actually care. I know why we make the jokes, because it does seem to be that weird point when crazy started to happen. Maybe Trump was watching TV one day, saw the news, and went, God damn it, I've got to fix this, man. It very well could have been a Harambe event, but I'm not gonna seek the multiverse so that I can go and see him or something like that. He wouldn't even do the same for me. It's raining, the pretty weather's cold, my room's dark, and it's quite thoughts of masturbation. I mean, why not, dude? That's right. Every element is in its correct place for you to feel comfy. So you know what? Who cares, man? Just do it real quick, all right? And then you can get back to watching Goosebumps. 'Tis the season. Introverts appearing out of nowhere after a super niche topic they're interested in is mentioned. Yeah, dude. Every time. And I could not feel worse for it every single time I do it. But it's the only way I can truly feel comfortable being a part of the conversation without drinking or something like that. And it drives me crazy because I always feel like a loser. Jerk off the grill. Yeah, I'm real surprised they got away with that one. I'm gonna be real with you. In the 1950s, there was a lipstick tester whose job was to be kissed all day. I don't see a source. Sure, you know what? Screw it. If this is fake, it doesn't really affect my life in the slightest. That looks hilarious. Although I don't know why they really need to test it out on some dude. I mean, you could just build a mannequin head. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Dude seems to be just living it up. He's having a great time. Hopefully it was a high salary, right? My parents, kids, their already failed marriage. I have wondered how much of it is let's have kids to see if it fixes it on purpose, or our marriage is already crappy, let's have hate sex or something. Oops. I do wonder how much of it is purposeful versus how much of it was oopsie daisies. Well, there's no going back now, I guess. Not so good at this. All right, sounds interesting. Finally on my own. Now I can do whatever I want. And then he died. That is how it feels sometimes. But sometimes that's okay. Sometimes it's nice to be able to sit down and know that there's no one around you, no one running throughout the house, no one about to cook something or watch a movie or do this or do that. And you can just exist for a moment, or maybe a couple of days, and just chill out. Sometimes that's great. The problem happens when it's been weeks and weeks and weeks, if not months and months, and oops, shit, I'm still doing nothing. Just another day without using sine, cosine, and tangent? Is that? Yeah. See, I don't even know those. Those are pretty basic from what I remember, but I don't even remember that crap. And yeah, just another day without using those. I mean, what do you do for a living? Remember, you know damn well you're not going to need to use those if you're working at Target, but you might need to use those if you're working in, I don't know, some form of engineering, for instance. I feel like it would be more useful to you there. 10 millimeters, 1 centimeter. 100 centimeters, 1 meter. 1,000 meters, 1 kilometer, or kilometer, whatever. 12 inches, 1 foot. 3 feet, 1 yard. 1,760 yards, 1 mile. I don't like it any more than you do, but you gotta quit pretending like everybody who's alive now invented that standard. None of us did. We don't really like it either. I've never met a single person here in the United States who was like, yeah, we really like it. It's awesome. It's superior. No, it's just what we use. So chill the out with your strange sense of superiority. How it feels to remember every meme since 2012. God damn, dude, did you get stung by a rocket ship? Whew! Every meme, though, that's a lot. But I can see why your head would have grown, or why it would be that large. If you're storing that much information, you need the extra room. Nintendo Lawyers of America 5 minutes after I hummed the Super Mario Brothers theme. Oh, Nintendo. I don't know why Nintendo would be sending a Sega IP after you, but hey, you know what? I bet Shadow takes contract work. What do you guys think? People who nut in the shower, people who nut in the toilet, people who nut in the sink. All right, well, what about people who still nut in a sock? You know they exist. What about them? What's their image? All right? That wasn't just a Hollywood thing. That was a real thing people did, okay? If you remove the lower jaw from a Lego orca, it drops 90% of its IQ and looks to be having a grand old guffaw. It drops 90% of its IQ? Why? Because he's laughing really hard? Because he's having a good time? Is that what IQ is? When a package from China takes 5 days to reach you, but a package from Germany takes 13? Wait, what? I've never had a package from China get here in 5 days. Not that I have very many that I'm ordering from China, but what? Government's telling people to have babies? My broke ass struggling to get a job? Man, governments can screw off, man. What do you mean have babies? Screw you, dude. I'm trying to keep myself alive. I'm not going to bring a child into this, okay? That would be unfair to them. Oh, so you're having a good day? Well, too bad starts bleeding. You ask anybody that has one of these, and oh my god, they wish they could cut it out with an axe. Or hell, you give them a rusty butter knife and they'll do it, all right? God, it's kind of insane that this whole system here is just evil. Dog owners when they haven't seen their dog in 2 minutes. Cat owners when they haven't seen their cat for 7 hours. Well, I guess the main difference is, while dogs sleep a lot, sometimes they get up to no good, and while cats get up to no good, they sleep even more. They sleep the vast majority of their day, so if I haven't seen my cat for 12 hours, I'm assuming that douche is just sleeping in a cabinet or in a corner somewhere, or hiding under a pillow. That's generally what's going on with them. But I don't know, the dogs they're up to something, man. Okay, what am I even looking at here? Oh, that's not like a hand washing sink, it's a... Okay, when I grow up, I want to be a plunger. You want to be a plunger or a plumber? You know, those two distinct jobs for sure. And I feel like the plumber has a much better job than the plunger. Plus, he makes more. Friend types in P-O in the search bar in my phone. My face when Hub comes up instead of my Popeyes rewards account showing I've eaten there 37 times over the last month. Thank you, Jesus. Look, we all watch a little bit of that stuff on occasion, okay? But 37 times in a month at a fast food place? You're gonna die, that's so much salt! And from the employees too! I bet they love it when you show up. Whoo! And you know what, knowing rewards accounts, you've probably built up enough points for nothing at all. POV! You have no idea what POV means. POV! You've given up on explaining what POV means. Right, let's see, what is it? How to spell Okay, cool. Jesus. Walk without rhythm to avoid attracting the worms. Well, that would be one way to do it for sure, because rhythm is not one of the words, or rhythmic is not one of the words I would use to describe her so-called performance. Starts reading a simple book, reads the sentence 3 more times, mind wanders off to random thoughts, starts over. That does happen a lot. Sometimes my brain will skip down to the bottom of the page for some inexplicable reason, read a sentence, and go, all right, cool, I spoiled myself a little bit for this page, and then you go back and start from where you were. I don't know what that says about me. In-depth review or YouTube review of a new product. This product was provided to me at no cost, but that in no way affects my opinions. My opinions are my own, and the manufacturer doesn't get an advance copy. So why is that a bad thing? Genuinely serious. I know that the first answer is probably, I don't know, YouTuber stupid, all bad, but I don't know, it feels like that's the fact that they're mentioning it. Hey, they let me try this out for free. They don't get to keep that stuff 9 times out of 10. They have to send it back. So they're getting a version of it to review for free for a certain amount of time, because unless you're like Linus Tech Tips or MKBHD, they're not just going to let you fucking keep it. 9 times out of 10, you do got to give it back, so I don't know what else you want them to do. Why is it that all YouTube review bad? Is it because so many people just don't like YouTube people anymore? Caution, watch your head. Bro has the saddest backstory. Okay. My son threw this shark toy on the roof a few years ago. It recently blew down. Damn, that right there is why you wear sunscreen, folks. Inflation, let's see what you really are. Corporate greed. It goes back to that for most things, genuinely. What the Man, come on. You can't do a guy like that. I just wanted a corn dog. When you search the internet to find a solution for your problem, but turns out you're the only one who has it, I can safely say this happens with almost every single issue I have ever had in my life. Redditor, my mother passed away when I was only 8 years of age. I miss her so much. HaikuBot? Oh, I'm so glad I'm not browsing Reddit. People who think they know everything about dolphins and penguins. People who actually know everything about dolphins and penguins. Well, you've just made me not want to learn anything else about dolphins and penguins. Thank you so much. Stop eating me! I made myself super spicy so you can't eat me! You know what? I'm gonna breed you to be even spicier. Yeah, we really are giving them a middle finger, man. It's just like, I love the smell of freshly cut grass. When isn't that some kind of trauma death response from the grass or something like that, because you're chopping it in half? Stupid but confident, society. Smart but unconfident. Stupid and unconfident. Yeah. Hair. Oh, I get it. English teachers, when they actually have to grade my essay, instead of highlighting a random sentence, write this, then take off 60 points. Jesus. Look, I was pretty bad at everything in school, but I guess English wasn't quite one of them? I don't know. Eric Kripke? Cut! The scene is over. Stop sucking on them titties. Anthony Starr? I don't get this one at all. Did Anthony Starr just like doing the sucking stuff too much, or what? 14-year-old girls in 2024. Oh my god, Todd is so cute. Todd, Riz on God. Skibbity Toilet got me bricked up, no cap. Todd? That's the only unbelievable part about this. Todd? Come on, man. You know it's a Tyler, Kyler, Slyler, Myler. You know that's what it is. Okay. Or maybe a Jaden, Braden, Raiden, or Okaden, you know? Not Todd. Is that your dog? Sir, he can't park there. One small step forward, one giant leap for civilization. The urinal? Is that what you mean? Telling the truth to the EMTs and lying to the cops? Telling the truth to the EMTs and telling the truth to the cops? Lying to the EMTs and lying to the cops? Lying to the EMTs and telling the truth to the cops? Don't lie to the EMTs. Lie to the police, please. Lie to them. They're legally allowed to lie to you to get you to say whatever they need you to, but don't lie to the EMTs, man. They're the reason you're gonna live. Please. 69. Nice, dude. Relax, I'm unarmed. You sure as shit are, dude. You are very, very correct. Sorry, I see, whenever I see an image like this, it looks legit enough to me, but it's getting so crazy now, I don't even know. I don't even know anymore, man. I hate having to be this paranoid. Me upvoting a random post just to maintain my streak that gives me no benefit at all. Cool. I guess that's kind of me with Snapchat streaks. I like having some dumbass dopamine incentive to make sure that I'm constantly talking to people, but when it devolves into random funny picture every single day just to keep the number, man, it's just not worth it. Humans didn't invent agriculture. Humans were domesticated by wheat. No, this doesn't make any sense. How I feel after working out, what I look like. Hey man, that body type up there, that body you see up in the top, that's not really a normal one for any man to have. The body down below, probably a little healthier than the dude up top. Seriously, you're living a miserable existence to look that cut in your day-to-day life. It's like 95% of your existence is working out, being dehydrated, and eating almost fucking nothing. I would rather be the guy down below that can bench as much as he can, do more work than he can, and probably gets just as many of the bitches, whether those bitches be male or female. I'm having an argument with a person. I Google the answer and discover he is wrong. I'm also wrong. Wait, what? Well, that's gotta be a sticky situation. I don't know how to help you there, friend. Sour gummy ass. Okay, I'll give it a try once. Alright? This isn't how I thought I'd be eating ass today, but you know what? It could be good. It could be good. That's all I'm saying. Fish. Anyway,